Even on Skye, we'd heard that the newspapers had taken up our cause. There had been rumblings of support before, but as the rent strike spread across the island, we became the news of the day. In Inverness, Edinburgh, Glasgow, London. We had every reason to hope that no longer would the abuses of the landlords and the complicity of the law be ignored. That we would no longer be named and treated as common criminals for the great crime of grazing our sheep on the land that had always been ours by right and usage, for daring to challenge the laird. When the sheriff's man came down from Portree, we met him on the road and made him burn his eviction notices. A small victory on the road to a larger one. The first crack in a law that would not bend and so must break. Or so we believed. So we believed. As it was, it gave them the excuse to do what they had not dared before. They sent for Glasgow police, if you can believe. 50 armed men under cover of darkness, cowardly and dishonourable. The mighty British government, with half the world under their heel, had come to Braes, a place I'm sure as remote to the politicians as Cairo or Rangoon. We said to them what we had said to the sheriff's man before them, that we had done nothing more than was our right. We would not be taken by them in chains, and if they wanted a fight, well, then we would give them one. A riot, they called it. They ordered us to disperse, but where were we to go? They may have read the Riot Act, but it was the police who charged us, lashing out left and right with their batons. We, men, women and children, faced them down as best we could with sticks and stones. We had no chance, but we had no choice. And we gave them a fight they will not soon forget. For what was the worst they could do to so sore oppressed as us? Prison. With 4 solid walls and a slate roof to keep out the rain, when we were only permitted to thatch our own homes with a cattle straw. With meals provided and no danger of shortage. And for our voices to be heard in open court, when those in power would have us silent and cowed, bowing and scraping and begging for a roof over our heads. No, indeed. Prison held no fear for us, for we knew that the great mass of people would not stand for it. For the poor outnumber the rich, though we may be powerless alone. We knew that they would soon see that we had not been going against the law of the country, but the law of the proprietors. And they may crack our skulls, but they will not silence our voices.